What's up, what's good? Happy opening night day. We are back.
My girl!
Nikki Sav.
I'm Jackie in the country, by the way.
It is about time. Harold Reynolds,
Hello,
in case you didn't know. We're here, we're ready. We got Bruce Boudreau in the house. He probably wants no part of my vlog, but
what you're doing.
Hopefully it's like riding a bike and it'll just be fine, I hit print and my whole system shut down. Everything was gone and the only auto-saved notes were from last March, so. It might be the least surprising news of the last year that Shane Doan has been hired by the Arizona Coyotes. Ah, Team Kirby. Woo! Woo! Authenticity wins.
Bruce, that was an ugly one.
Skated back to the bench, he's going like this, like.
I'm trying to get the good light, obviously. I'm a woman of the people.
I am a man of the cash.
Oh, they're coming, they're coming. This is the thing, nobody wants to like be on my vlog, but I'm gonna make them.
Too bad.
What's up, what's good? Happy opening night day in the NHL. It is officially A1 day one for hockey to return. It has been so long since I have been in studio that I am going to vlog the day because why not? I'm wearing a pretty sweet sweater my mom got me. It says hockey is my favorite season. I've even done a little bit of my own makeup this morning. I mean, obviously the professionals are gonna touch me up when I get to work, but I thought I would take you along for day one behind the scenes at NHL Network of what my day looks like today. I am doing NHL Tonight today from 4 until 6 with Hradek and Bruce Boudreau. So it's basically NHL now. It just isn't being called that. I'm not really sure why. I'll have to ask my boss. Anyways, point being, I am back in Jersey, living with my girl Heidi. So this is what you've missed so far. I woke up, it was very hard. I am not used to these mornings. It's been a minute since I had responsibility. I made coffee, made my go-to breakfast. Normally it's on avocado toast, but my avos aren't ready. They're too hard, so I had to sacrifice the avo this morning. Did that, checked some emails, read up a little bit on Shane Doan's new role with the Arizona Coyotes. Then of course I had to get my workout in, so I went downstairs, did a quick little back workout, took a shower, did a little bit of makeup because I'm feeling good, I'm excited, it's day one. And now I am going to head to the studios. It has been a very long time since I've been in studio. I'm actually kind of nervous, if I'm being totally honest. I haven't had to host a 2-hour live show in almost a year. Hopefully it's like riding a bike and I won't need training wheels and it'll just be fine. I don't know, but I'm gonna grab my keys. Actually, I'm lying to you, scratch that. I'm not leaving for work yet. I am making a protein smoothie. Gotta get your greens. I'm rambling. All right, wow, that's bright. I got my smoothie, obviously it's in a barn shaker cup. Shout out Elmsdale, shout out Emmett. So now we are headed to Secaucus. This is my beautiful little Beamer that was dead when I got back. Took me quite some effort to revive her, but she's back, she's running for me, and hopefully she will continue to do so. So my drive to work is like 25 minutes. I don't even know why I'm filming this part. Like I'm just getting in the car and going to work. That's moral of the story. We'll see you there. Guys, we made it. It has been so long since I've seen that beautiful logo on the wall, but we are back. Hockey's back. Let's go do this. This is the hallway that I usually walk to come in. See, there's like thousands of baseball cards on the wall. Pretty cool. Everyone loves that wall. And this is always the first person I see every day.
My girl!
Nikki Sav's hilarious Nicole.
That's me. Welcome back, hockey.
Bye, girl.
It's about time. It's about time.
It is about time.
About.
Hockey is back. My pass didn't work.
You're
At the front.
unbelievable, honestly.
Like I literally messaged her and I was like, so I think I lost my pass already, even though it's been a day. And she's like, well, good thing I stumbled across one of your passes.
Right, because you know somebody's got to be responsible for you, Jack. I am Jackie's keeper.
She is my kid. She really is though. Like I really need some help sometimes, and she helps me.
Yeah.
What else are we gonna see around here? It's pretty empty. What's up? Listen, I'm vlogging, so just be aware that anything you say will be caught on camera, okay?
You ever came in this building at all in a year?
10 months, my friend.
10 months.
Haven't been in a studio.
Good 10 months?
It was a great 10 months. I got engaged.
What?
Yeah. I should probably show off my bling.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Harold Reynolds.
Hello,
In
everybody.
case you didn't know, but.
How you doing? So you got engaged. That's awesome.
The highlight of 2020.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, how long have you two been together?
2 years. 10 months, imagine. That was just tripped me out. I thought that was actually Ken Rosenthal, but it's not. It's a cardboard cutout. I thought he was just standing over there, staring over here.
It's staring down. Congrats.
Anyways, good to see you.
Outstanding. You too. See you later.
See ya. T freaking dub.
Hey!
I'm rolling, so just be aware. You're like, of course you are.
Of course you are.
Happy start of hockey.
Happy hockey day. It's great to have you back.
My office is right there. Is that still my office?
It is
I actually
still your
don't know.
I wasn't sure your ID was gonna work.
It didn't. I haven't been here in
Great job
10
with the
months.
bubble. I know.
Thank you. It was, you know what, like, I mean, I do everything in studio. Like, that's like 90% of my career. So to come out of that and be like, you know what, like, I think I did a pretty decent job. Like a feather in my cap, you know? It's like, I actually did it.
The one that I highlighted for people was when you jumped on after the 5-0 game. And
Oh, yeah,
it was
yeah.
totally unplanned. You were one of the few people to witness history at it.
That game.
You were just on point. You were
Thank
great
you.
conversation.
And like, I'll have that forever. Like, just to be like one of those few people in the building that actually could say, like, I was actually there for that. Oh my gosh, I have Christmas wrapping paper in here. That is so funny. It's my office. I've got things. I've got some packages that probably came so long ago. This is March 11th, so let's just take a look here. It is pretty sweet. I'm so pumped that they sent me one. It's awesome. How a kid from basketball crazy Indiana became America's NHL voice. Some new reading material. And one more. Here it is. So this is from Team Gary V. Oh, I love this. I needed this today. This is a great reminder going into my first show in 10 months. Authenticity wins. Authenticity wins. Keep it real. These are the kits that they sent me. I love that they are blue. Like, I love the color blue, so I'm literally gonna put these on right now. I'm so pumped. Woo! 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 Team Gary V. I didn't catch it on camera, but I just met Bruce Boudreau in person for the first time. We've talked over the air before during the playoffs, but never actually in person. What a stellar, stellar guy, and so passionate about hockey. I mean, it's really all we talked about was just how crazy we think this season is going to be. But every day we have a show meeting. Normally it's in person. It's actually one of the highlights of my day because there's about 10 people in a room. It's usually a really, really fun meeting. They have to be on Zoom now, so I'm about to log into that meeting. Hey everyone!
Hey, Jackie. Hey,
What's going
Jackie.
on? Who's excited?
We are.
Everyone's muted.
I am.
I'm so pumped.
So, guys, we're off at 4 o'clock. We're going to have the teas that Edit has prepared, opening night teas coming in. Jackie, obviously, first day back here at the studio. We will celebrate that together. We're looking to do the stool setup here, 3 high
J
chairs.
Love in the house.
Let Jackie in the country, by the way.
I was very stealth, J Love, on the fact that because they're playing within their division, it creates a lot less room for error. Like, you can't really afford to have a losing streak where it's less impactful when you're losing to a team outside your division or your conference, whereas here, it's like every game you're giving up points to someone that's vying for the same spots that you are.
So that brings us, we're heading towards the end here. We do have Commissioner Bettman booked to join us at 5:15. We obviously want to stay on time for our guests tonight, especially Gary. So we will, we'll keep it moving, but we'll get in as much as we can.
Cool, cool.
Thank you. See you all.
Bye. And that, my friends, is what they call a show meeting. It's not as fun on Zoom, honestly. And now we are with Casey. Unfortunately, she looks like Darth Vader right now, but the always beautiful and wonderful Casey, who makes me look beautiful and wonderful every day before the show. My girl. Casey always gives me like free makeup and stuff too. That's why she's the best. The legit best. And I think we're gonna go straight hair today. We will see you in studio. They did like it. I hit print and my whole system shut down, and then when I opened it, everything was gone, and the only auto-saved notes were from last March. So yeah, the Bruins leading the league in points isn't really relevant right now. So okay, sounds good. Nope. All right, we're here, we're ready. It's not NHL now, it's NHL Tonight. EJ's already sick of me. Like, it's already, he's already had enough.
Like, you got this thing here. I don't even know what it is. It's like a camera on a pliers or something. I don't know what it is.
It's like a spider tripod. Yeah, and we got Bruce Boudreau in the house.
Coach.
He probably wants no part of my vlog,
I don't
but
know what you're doing, but it just looks like there's some sort of criminal thing.
Yeah, exactly.
going on.
no, you know what I'm doing? I'm just taking people behind the scenes of what this stuff is like, you know?
It
We
looks
sit.
like, you know what, if this was like E.T., like the
That's right,
things
that's
are
what I said.
hanging, it looks like a little mechanical
Something.
yeah.
Looks like a robotic, like alien device. So Bruce Boudreau on the show today. We're gonna get everybody set for the new season. It's all very
You know,
exciting.
Jackie, the show started 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, could you imagine?
Yeah.
Guys, Jackie's in the Psych! Oh, yeah, right. Bruce Boudreau calling himself a rookie. Anyways, we're 5 minutes here, so I'm going to stop taking up everybody's time. So we will see you on NHL Network. It is officially the day of opening night. We are so excited to welcome you into NHL Tonight as we also welcome in American Forces Network, which is joining us for the next hour here on NHL Tonight. Jackie Redmond, so excited to be reunited with my friend EJ Hradek and Bruce Boudreau joining us for this edition of the show.
It is really good to be back in the studio with you and, of course, have the coach here with us on opening night.
Man, every point is going to be so needed.
But we couldn't kick off a new season without being joined by the commissioner himself, Gary Bettman, joining us ahead of a very exciting 56-game season.
I remember the first game we played. I'm looking at the standings after the first night.
I think the intensity is going to ramp up. The rivalries are going to be accentuated.
Everything's going to be so constricted, and it's going to happen so fast.
It might be the least surprising news of the last year that Shane Doan has been hired by the Arizona Coyotes.
He kept thinking it was happening. He kept thinking it was happening. Now for it to be back.
This is when the fan in me comes out.
I think it's 160 days straight.
I thought 35 goals for Ovi. Look, he's going to stand in that spot and he's going to score. I don't care if he's 90. Nobody's going to stop that shot when he gets it away.
And Jesperi Kotkaniemi, who really was like up and down all season, was really struggling to sort of find his spot with that team, you know, has a great playoff, and all of a sudden that's all forgotten and he feels a lot more confident heading into a new season. So they are definitely an interesting team.
I would have maybe chose Montreal, but I mean, EJ chose Montreal in the north for everything, so we couldn't go.
I got to tear down the fourth wall here for our viewers, because as we were watching that montage from your career, the always passionate Bruce Boudreau said that was against us. I was so mad.
I'm sure you remember it.
I was going to ask, like, what's your memory of that goal? Because I assume it's much more positive than Bruce's.
It is, Bruce. That was an ugly one. And you know what? It's so funny because everyone asks me about that goal, and it's like the least skilled thing that you could possibly do.
I skated back to the bench. He's going like this, like.
It was fun. That was a cool moment, and my kids teased me about that one, actually.
And we got one of the best analysts in the game,
That's
Bruce,
right.
on fire. Here's my 2 cents that nobody asked for. I'm going to go with the Vegas Golden Knights.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Vegas because I think that they've got a lot of experience now in the postseason. They've got a good team. They've got that number 1 defenseman that you talked about earlier, Pietrangelo, and they have goaltending. Show is fini. It was actually wonderful. Bruce Boudreau was money on today's show. He brought the sock game. He was chirping EJ nonstop, which I obviously love. It was just a really good show, and I forgot what the high feels like of going live for a couple of hours and all of the sort of moments that happen. So it was really cool to just sort of do that again, I guess. But that is a not so typical but kind of typical day doing what I do. I'm honestly standing here hoping that EJ and Bruce come come out of the studio soon so I can make them a part of this, but it's just not happening. So now I'm just standing here awkwardly. Here's my thing. I'm gonna tell Casey this, and I'll probably put this in the vlog because, oh, I hear them. I hear them. They're coming. Where are they? Did they leave? Oh, I might have missed them. I think I missed them. I literally looked. There's the door right there. I think they came out. Oh no. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. This is the thing. Nobody wants to like be on my vlog, but I'm gonna make them. Too bad. Watch. I guarantee each chirps right away. Oh wait, that's looking at you here. Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Now I've been waiting for you guys. This is the truth.
What
Listen.
happened? Yeah, where's the paycheck?
Listen, I'm a woman of the people. I just want them to see.
I am a man of the cash.
But like post show, this is my first time working with Bruce ever. What did you think of the show?
I thought it was good. Like, I mean, I thought it
really good.
I thought it flowed. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
there was no like, like,
Yeah.
you know.
I wish you were with us every day.
I'm not looking at that resident.
Yeah, I know. I don't believe it. It's rather than his
The hotel life.
When a guy who's won as many games as this guy has coaching, and who's a great player during his career, and played in the minors forever, and probably if you were playing now, you'd be in the National Hockey League. There's 32 teams. Well,
They make good money down there now. I was making my 19.5 up there.
yeah, and that was $19.50.
Oh yeah.
Plus, he's a great guy. So.
No, it was great. It was honestly really awesome.
I was going to ask you, how did you get that MLB job where you did the top 50 plays? Like, it was on Toronto TV.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah, how
best place
did
in the month. I was on a reality show called Gillette Drafted, and it was like American Idol for sportscasting. So you would go.
Like dream job in the U.S.
There was like judges, and you would do a challenge, and then they would like eliminate someone.
Oh, really?
Anyways, I'm telling the long version of the story, but I was on that show. I got a job at the Score, and I started out cutting highlights. And so then they were like, we have this blooper show. It's gonna be a countdown show, and we want you to host it because we want it to be fun. We want it, it's like more so for like younger audiences, right?
Enthusiasm.
Yeah. So then I started doing that show, and then it all just.
So what happened
spiraled.
next? So what happened next?
You want me to take you through the whole life story? We're gonna do life story. We gotta go for beers. That's how that goes.
Well, then there's no cameras.
Oh God, no.
Lacey's doing a great job.
She's getting paid.
All right, see ya.
Have a good day.
It was so good to work with you. Honestly,
No,
you're
it was
so
fun.
good on
Thank
TV.
you. Thank
It's
you.
crazy. All right, I am home just in time, I think, for the Leafs game to start. Well, not I think, because I went down and turned on the TV when I first got home before I started recording, but that's besides the point. Miss Heidi Watney and her husband, Mike, have a sick TV setup. I'm gonna put some of the other games on the other TVs later. My laptop's over there. I'm actually sitting back there. I moved over here just for this video to be comfortable. But basically that's day one. Now I'm at home and I'll be watching hockey all night, making notes, sending emails, trying to decide, what I think we should talk about tomorrow. Right now, the night's looking good because I took the Philadelphia Flyers as my red hot pick of the night over the Penguins and got chirped by EJ and Bruce Boudreau. They were like, why would you take, sorry, I keep moving around because I'm trying to get the good light, obviously. Like, why wouldn't you take Tampa? Like, they're playing the Blackhawks. It's such a gimme. And I was like, I don't know if you guys know this, but I prefer to make my life more difficult. So I'm pumped that my first pick came through. I am 1-0 on the season. It was just a good day. I think Bruce Boudreau is awesome. He's funny, he's engaging, he likes to chirp, he loves to tell stories, and it amazes me that after so many years in and around the game, he is still so passionate. Like, you ask him any question, you ask for his thoughts on anything, and he lights up. Like, that man truly, truly loves hockey so much. So I just think he's a great addition to the network, and I'm so pumped that I got to work with him today. Mad respect, mad respect. But hopefully you guys enjoy this vlog. I want to know what you think, what you want to see. Yeah, that's all I have to say. If you're not already subscribed, I would appreciate it.
That thing is so funny looking.
It looks like a little alien.